Hello, hello. Hi. Good afternoon. It is your girl, the Goddess Queen. And I just wanted to get on here and talk to you all today about you and your growth. Right now, it is a time of evaluation, right? Right now is a time for new beginnings. We have been through this COVID. We're still going through this COVID, but right now there's going to be a time where it gets to the point where it's time for us to rebuild. Just like us as a society, we're going to have to rebuild, us as communities, us as a culture, us as a human race, even just in general as the earth. We're going to have to regrow and we're going to have to rebuild. With that being said, that sparks a moment for you as well. You have to grow as well and use this as a chance to grow. There might be some things about you that you have chosen, and I'm going to say chosen because it is the truth. You have chosen not to attack, right? There's some things that you know about yourself that you've chosen not to do anything about. And the important thing is that it is time for you to say, I'm better than that. I love myself enough to evaluate myself before somebody else does. Right? Because people are going to judge you every day. People are going to look at you and they're going to make their own determination of who you are as a person. Right? So it's up to you, to set up the best possible version of yourself for them to be able to evaluate, for you to be able to evaluate. You have to give the best possible version of you so that you can get the best possible version of this universe that you can experience. And the only way that you are going to do that is being able to seriously sit down and unbiasedly evaluate yourself and ask yourself, what have I done to contribute to this? What have I done to contribute to my life, to my situations, to what's going on with me right now at this point in time in my life? For me, if you know me, you know that I'm a very sweet, kind, positive person. That is how I choose to live my life. But for me, I had to realize that there are certain parts and aspects of my life that I suck at. I'm flaky. I can admit that and say to myself that I'm flaky. To all of my amazing friends out there that I have been flaky to in the past, I am so sorry. And I am so sorry that I took your time by allowing myself to do that to you. You all were great friends to me and I apologize. That's an area of growth for me, right? When it comes down to it as well, I know that I can be very spacey. Let's see, very airheaded, right? At moments. So I account for that from time to time. I double look at things. I double check things because I might miss something because I am literally just spaced out sometimes. I'm in a whole nother world. And I get that. Those are parts of me. There was a time in my life where I was extremely messy. And you know what? I had to fix that. And, oops, excuse me, guys. Piece of hair. I can tell you how I fixed that, though. Oops, I'm sorry. The doggy has experienced something. She's got a change of energy. Excuse me. Give me one moment here. I will be right back. I literally had to take my life and put it into perspective and understand and know that there were some things about me that I wanted to change. And one of those things came down to the fact that I'm messy. My whole life I've been messy. So I had to figure out, what is it that I'm doing to contribute to this? What am I doing to not make my life a little bit easier? What am I doing to hinder myself from being the person that I want to be? It literally took me putting some things into play, putting some 21-day steps into play so that I can make a habit and get into the habit of putting my stuff in the same place. I could get in the habit of making sure that I cleaned up at least once a week and stayed cleanly, and when I came home I didn't just throw my things around, and when I got dressed I didn't just leave with all of the clothes spread around. It literally takes some time, but you have to be able to accept that about yourself. Accept your areas of growth. Accept the fact that you might not be perfect, because none of us are perfect. You have to figure out what it is that you can do to make yourself the best possible version of you that you can be and present that to the world. That's what you have to offer. That's what you have to give. Once you do that, you will change your experience with the universe. You will change your experience with people. You will change your experience with your job. You will change your overall life experience. And that's what it's all about. Living in positivity, living in abundance, living in this amazing experience of knowing and understanding that you can manifest and you can have anything that it is that you want to have and experience in this life. The life that I am living right now, I manifested that. I cannot even imagine being able to experience some of the things that I've experienced in my life, but I literally manifested every single piece of it. And if it is hard for you to be able to see those things, to be able to put those things into play, go and get you a vision board. Please like and subscribe. I will be doing a vision board party very, very soon. We will sit down. We will break down the whole point of a vision board and what it means to put these things together. It is time for you to write down what it is that you want and declare it to the universe, and understand that what you put out there is what you're going to get back. So make sure that it is what you want, okay? We're going to do this. We're going to build on something strong. We are going to make this pandemic the best thing for us. We're going to grow in ways that we could not even imagine. We're going to use this time to regenerate, to revive, to recoup, and to grow. This will change your life. You just have to allow it to in the way that you want it to, which is positive. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing week, an amazing day, and an amazing month. Give somebody a smile today. We cannot hug. Normally I say give a hug, but please give somebody a smile today. Behind that mask, if you are walking, let them know I am smiling at you behind this mask. I just want you to know to have an amazing day. It is nothing for us to change the way that we interact in this world. Even though that we have to social distance, it makes our experiences, our everyday exchanges even more important. So please know, please understand that, and work on yourself during this, because it's all about you, your growth, your change, so that you can affect growth and change in your life, yourself, and your community. I love you all so much. I thank you again for joining me, and stay tuned for the next video. Y'all have an amazing day.